Hi there, this is Jeremy Roberts with R&R Plumbing and Mechanical Contractors. Make a little video here to help you get acquainted with the plumbing system in your new facility. Here's the source of your water service. This is a backflow preventer. Your local water provider will need to see test reports on this backflow device once a year. Out of the backflow preventer goes into the booster pump that is pre-engineered to engineer specification. Any maintenance or questions in regards to adjustment on this device, there is a placard on the front with a phone number. They will walk you through any questions you have. We installed a bypass on this system just in case this booster pump needs to be maintained in any way. You will occasionally see an access panel in janitor's closets and restrooms such as this. Should be labeled water valve. Inside these access panels is valves to turn the water off in the areas they feed. Each restroom area has an A.O. Smith light commercial water heater. There's information on the side of these heaters for any warranty issues that you have. The flush valves on site for all toilets and urinals are the 6200 series from Zurn. They're battery operated sensors. There are screws on either side to remove the cap to access the batteries. Once you remove the top, you'll see two small wiring harnesses and a battery pack. You unplug the battery pack from its harness, and inside is 4 AA batteries. If ever the flush valves stick, continue to flush or will not flush at all. Removing these hex head screws will gain you access to the piston and diaphragm that is the flushing mechanism inside of the flush valve. In your O&M manual, you will find pages such as this for these flush valves that will give you all the parts breakdown that you need for repair parts of any sort. It's very detailed. The laboratory faucets on site are Zurn's 6930XL, AquaSense battery operated faucet. Batteries are underneath. And those battery packs, rather self-explanatory. Allen key on the bottom, 4 AAA batteries. Each faucet has a mixing valve underneath the sink. I've installed them just low enough to where you don't have to pull the skirt off to actually adjust them. That's what they look like, very self-explanatory. Hotter to one side, colder to the other. The drinking fountains on site are Hussey Taylor bi-level. No general or regular maintenance required really on these. A couple things I would like to point out. Underneath the device, there's a screw here. This alters the water height. And somewhere in here, under this casing, is a thermostat control. If you want the water a little colder or a little warmer. In all your break rooms, there are American Standard lever handle faucets. Refer to your O&M manual for parts breakdown on replacing stems and washers. This is your Hosco tempered water heater, providing tempered water to target area. Pressure reducing valve in place. A screen in place. A valve in place. Pressure reducing valve in place because manufacturer's recommendation on this is 35 psi, I think. Yeah, we got a little over 35 psi. And that is for your eyewash shower combo. It does come factory preset, but there are a few adjustments that can be made. You can refer to your O&M manuals for any of those adjustments. On the west side of the southeast restrooms, you'll notice a giant hole in the ground. This is a debasement for collecting debris from your scrubber that cleans the floor. Usually needs to be sucked out and cleaned every 6 months from a licensed pump company. Scattered abroad in the warehouse, you'll notice these little guys. These are sewer cleanouts. If you check your as-built drawings, you will notice the flow and direction of all the sewers per Shelby County Code. These are approximately 80 foot apart for cleaning any stoppages. There are 2 guard shacks on site. In case of an emergency with the water, in said guard shacks, the one in the northwest corner can be turned off by this valve, which is behind the booster pump. The other guard shack on the east side of the building can be shut off using this ball valve in between dock doors number 231 and 232. Strategically placed around the building are a number of hose bibs. These are loose key type hose bibs. We will provide you with keys. Those keys will open the door and grant you access to the hose bib itself. So here's your gas meter that provides gas to the building. It is close to the southwest corner of the facility. The system's engineered as a 5-pound system. You see ye old blue handle valve. From this blue handled valve this way is all your city provider's responsibility. From that blue valve this way is owner's responsibility. In case of gas leak or any sort of a catastrophic emergency, this blue handle pulled to 90 degrees will shut the gas off to the facility. Your backup power generator for the facility is run on natural gas. Anytime any maintenance of any sort needs to be done, if you have to cut the gas off to it, there's a lubed gas cock which will shut the gas off to the generator. There's also a regulator inside the generator which breaks the gas pressure from 5 pounds to ounces. On the southwest and the northwest corner of the building, the rainwater is diverted off the roof by roof drains. This device you see here is attached to the emergency overflow roof drain. If you see excessive amounts of water coming from this device, that tells you that there is some sort of a problem with the primary drain on the roof, either a stoppage or maybe some debris covering the grate. So excess amounts of water coming out of this means there's an issue on the roof with your primary roof drain. Again, my name is Jeremy with R&R Plumbing and Mechanical. If you have any further questions that the O&Ms or this video or your as-builts don't answer, please feel free to contact me. Mr. Don has my number. Have a great day.